Hi there, Aquarius. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I am doing your December 2018 tarot reading. Thank you for joining me. Happy holidays to everyone. Don't forget your favorite tarot reader or astrologer this season. Gifting a reading to someone is a great gift because most people can't bring themselves to spend money on a tarot reading or someone to analyze your birth chart, which is really cool. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not even talking about just for me. Those make really cool gifts. And so it's a little, again, something someone doesn't splurge on for themselves. But all right, let's see what's going on. You already have some of my favorite cards out here. For my favorite sign. Don't tell anyone else I say that. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to come out. Wow. Wowie. So I feel like this sort of pull between maybe home and, I don't know, adventure isn't the right word. Home and chasing after new experience, okay, let me get my act together here. Between sort of home and security and something you're used to and experiencing life. So, so right off you have sort of these home and family cards. You have this very grounded King of Pentacles. To me, he's sort of the matriarch of a family, regardless of what sign. This Ten of Pentacles, which is many generations, legacy, big extended family, and things like that. And this, oh, this is the Nine of Cups. That's interesting. I thought it was the Ten of Cups. Huh, that's funny that this is the wish card. Yeah, you do have some sort of wish to break free, and I don't mean that in a negative way, like I got to get away from my family. However, it could be for some of you that you do feel torn. Maybe, I mean, it could be that there's somewhat of a dysfunctional, codependent nature to your family. You could feel obligated to, for some reason, whether you are or not, you'd have to figure out for yourself, but or just that you love your family, but you also have this other side, and this Fool card it's right in the middle. It touches every other card in the deck. This Fool card's like, but I need to experience myself. I need to see who I am by myself. I need to experience the world, experience new avenues, new paths, new way of doing things, standing on my own 2 feet. And you do have, so in this deck, on the bottom of the deck, this Page of Wands very much to me looks like he's sort of leaving home. He's leaving someone. He's leaving something. I mean, this could be even a relationship. You feel, maybe you, excuse me, love your significant other, but are not in love with them anymore. And that's a really terrible place to be, because you don't want to lose them because you love them, but it's just not, it's maybe a dear friendship at this point, not a romantic relationship. And it's like, wow, if I walk away, I'm going to lose this incredibly important person. Yet at the same time, is it fair to them? Is it fair to me to stay in a situation that my heart isn't in anymore? So there's this element of choice for the Two of Wands is like where you want to put your energy and passion and enthusiasm, take action. And so here it's like you have to choose where, and it's also like, where am I going to go in the world? So definitely travel. You may want to travel or even move. But it's almost like he's giving her, it is to, even in this, I'm seeing it like almost as what do you call it? A breakup. Like, I don't know, just the way he has his hand on her arm, like, and is giving that. I was like, here, I gotta give my stuff back. I'm so sorry. And I mean, I don't know. I know it doesn't look like a sad card, but that's just what I'm seeing. So I am seeing someone that just like has to move on. But they're like, although like, okay, so here it's kind of like, leaving. And again, it could just be like leaving home, leaving family, leaving friends. But then it's like, woohoo! Like, because it wasn't authentic. You were settling. Or maybe, and then not even, I mean, you were probably also maybe being patient, like maybe it will get better. Maybe I can talk myself into loving this situation or wanting to stay or whatever, but you just can't. You tried hard enough, and it's like it was burdening you, though. Whatever this thing that you were staying in, maybe you were staying. I mean, it could even be like you were staying in a sport or piano, and you're just like, because your family wanted, like someone really wanted you to do something, to be something, to stay in something, and you tried and you wanted to do it, and you wanted to love it, you wanted it, but it just was going against your true nature. It just wasn't what you actually wanted. You wanted to please the other person or whatever. You truly wanted to, but it just was not in your nature. Now it's like, woohoo, freedom. You're just like this huge burden has been lifted because you're able to now really break free and live authentically who you are. This to me can be a card of travel as well, this Three of Wands. So you have the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This is really finding your passion, what you really want to spend your energy on, what inspires you, what your enthusiasm, what you want to take action on. And this is gaining a perspective. So in the moment, you can feel like this is how it's always going to be. But if you look back, okay, where was I? Where am I now? Where do I want to go? It helps put things in perspective. And in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be okay. And where do I want to go? Really making sure that what are your hopes and dreams? Where do you really want to go? We only get one shot at this, so make sure you're not stuffing those down in order to conform to society or make someone else happy. And they may not even know you're doing that. People don't necessarily do that on purpose, but society, and we're raised in a certain way where it just gets embedded into us somehow, and we don't even know it happen. So yeah, that's another energy where it's like, I want to be a lawyer. I know everyone in my family is a lawyer, and I could be in their firm, and it would be a cushy, easy transition. But I don't want a cushy, easy transition because it would kill my soul to be a lawyer and to have that office job and to whatever. You do have this one random Seven of Swords right at the beginning. And to me, this is people behaving badly. It could be that things are pretty great, but there's just one person that is just such a shit that you have to walk away from from a place you like, but they're just so overwhelmingly um, difficult that you're just like, I can't do it. I have to walk away from this whole thing. But it doesn't mean you can't start again somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure that's the right interpretation. Someone's about to step in it, though. It's like giving someone enough rope to hang themselves. So it's kind of like letting that situation or that person go, knowing that, and letting the universe handle it and not taking any of that resentment. It's like, there's only a matter of time till things catch up with certain people, and it doesn't need to be you to sort of monitor that or try to make that happen. That just takes energy from you. You know what I mean? And you want to spend all this energy on this new adventure, this new phase in life. Like he's smelling the roses, where you're going to and even the Fool has a very little baggage, but he's even losing that, and it's okay. It's like the things I thought were important and I wanted so badly, I realize aren't really important to me. I don't need to have the big house in the suburbs, or I grew up in the 80s, so I think that's like an 80s thing, or the fancy car or the six-figure job. I want to be happy and unburdened and travel. Who knows how, before I am tied down too much, and things like that. So time to break free and spread your wings and start a new phase. But again, it's going to maybe take you away from family or something like that. Okay. Interesting reading. Thanks for watching, Aquarius. I hope you have a lovely month. Happy holidays. Bye.